tennis. What is table tennis? It is a game played on a table by 2 or 4 players who use paddles or rackets to hit a small hollow plastic ball back and forth over a net. The basic equipment are table, net assembly, ball, and racket. Let's start with table. The upper surface of the table, known as the playing surface, is rectangular in shape, 2.74 meter long and 1.25 meter wide, and lies in a horizontal plane 76 centimeter above the floor. Net assembly. It consists of the net, its suspension and the supporting posts, including the clamps attaching them to the table. The net is suspended by a cord attached at each end to an upright post, 15.25 centimeter high. The ball. The ball should be spherical with a diameter of 40 millimeter. The ball must weigh 2.7 grams. The ball should be made of celluloid or similar plastic material and should be white or orange and matte. And next, the racket. The racket can be any size, shape, or weight, but the blade must be flat and rigid. The surface covering material should be matte and bright red on one side and black on the other. In scoring, a player shall score a point if an opponent fails to make a correct service, if an opponent fails to make a correct return, if after he or she has made a service or a return, the ball touches anything other than the net assembly before going struck by an opponent. If the ball passes over his or her court or beyond his or her end line without touching his or her court after being struck by an opponent. If an opponent obstructs the ball. If an opponent deliberately strikes the ball twice in succession. If an opponent strikes the ball with a side of a racket blade whose surface does not comply with the requirements of 2-4-3, 2-4-4, and 2-4-5. If an opponent or anything an opponent wears or carries moves the playing surface. If an opponent or anything an opponent wears or carries touches the net assembly. If an opponent's free hand touches the playing surface. If a doubles opponent strikes the ball out of the sequence established by the first server and first receiver. If both players or pairs are in a wheelchair due to a physical disability. If the opponent does not maintain a contact with the seat or cushions with the back of the thigh when the ball is struck. If his or her opponent touches the table with either hand before striking the ball. If his or her opponent's footrest or foot touches the floor during a play. So kids, what do you need? You must have the agility. One should be flexible and have the ability to move swiftly and easily, so as to be able to move the ball as fast as possible and hit the ball on time. You must also have concentration. A table tennis player should be awake and have a clear mind so that the player can focus on the ball throughout a match. You also need speed. One must be quick in his or her actions to catch up with the ball, no matter which direction it goes. And hand-eye coordination. Hand-eye coordination is very important as one's hand must react fast to what the eye sees, or it may lead to a miss.